Hello, Hello, guys. This is Nam, and this is my 16th video for sure. Oh wait, 16 video. Is that 16? Yeah, 16 video. Oh, actually, I just got back with some of my coworkers and my students at EG, and uh, I think something campground, and it was really great. And yeah, we had a good time together, and everyone just get back home really tired, but we still had a lot of fun. And today I'm here to share to you a little bit about my story with English. Okay, so I mean 3 years ago, I was a student at university, and at that time I don't have a big motivation for studying English. I mean, like I just consider English as a subject, or sometimes I consider English as a really important tool for me to be better in the future or to get more opportunities in my job. Yeah, at that time I didn't think much, and one day uh, I like I joined in a outside trip with my English club, and we went to Ankim Lake, grabbed some foreigners, and talked to them. And to be honest, I was really embarrassed really, because like I couldn't speak a word in English. Not really. I mean, just a little, but some words I know, but I just, the feeling, that feeling, that I cannot spit it out. I felt really embarrassed about myself, and then I decided to start up an English course, an English center, so-called AHA English, and I was studying really hard. I become the most excellent student, according to my teacher's opinion. Okay, not mine. He told me that I become the most excellent student at my English class, and then after I graduated that class, I decide I decided to sign up to become a teaching assistant at that English center. And after a period of time working really hard, I realized that my English skills as well as my social skill hadn't improved much. So I decided to quit my job and just stay still for a while, like 8 months. And then one day I want to change. I want to work with the adults. I know that there could be a lot of difficulties to me when I want to work with them, because like they're not they're a little bit stricter than students. Like they can get upset really easily, and yeah, I, I felt kind of nervous that time. And I remember last year on the 14th of August, I went to EG to do my first interview, and I had an interview with Mr. Ling, aka Thầy Ling, and he's a CEO of EG. And after the interview, he told me that if you really want to continue to the educational path, if you want to become an English teacher, you really need to work harder than anyone else. And I really remember that until now, and it's still one of my motivation, because um, you know I was an English major student, so I know that everything that I have today is from myself. I learned them by myself, and now I still keep learning. And I really value everything he said to me that day. And although right now my job, there there are a lot of stress to me, and sometimes I feel really tired. But when I talk to Mrs. Mui, especially Mr. Mu is my manager, and especially last Friday when I told her that I felt lonely, and I felt a little bit depressed about the fact of the speak up, and she told me that okay, so you can just sit here, keep whining, and keep complaining about your problem, or you could stand up, be a man, and then do something. Okay, I know that is really hard for you, but just instead of whining and complaining about it, do something, take action. And she really inspired me that day. I felt a lot of motivated for the speak up on Friday, and yeah, it worked quite well. And uh, yeah, I think that's all for the video today. And the last thing I want to say to you that if you are still a English student, uh, instead of like just keep complaining about your English or that skills that you have mastered, okay, instead of doing that things, okay, stand up, okay, do something, call the teacher, call your friends, okay, go out and find any help as long as it can help you to improve your English. Don't just complain or whine about your problem. I mean, like, it's a little bit childish, and this is a really valuable lesson that Mrs. Moore taught me, and I think you guys should do. You should, you know, understand that because it's a really important thing in your life. Okay, so that's all for the video today. I hope you guys have a nice weekend, and remember, tomorrow is Monday, the time we have to work and we go to English garden to study. And yeah, I see you guys tomorrow. See ya.